इतना सा फर्क है कुछ होने में और बहुत कुछ होने में। इतना सा फर्क है एक बार सोच के छोड़ देने में और लग के कर दिखाने में। मान लेने में कि जिंदगी ऐसे ही कटेगी और सुबह 4 बजे उठ के सोचने में कि अभी तो बस शुरुआत है। किसी मैगजीन को हाथ में लेने में और उसी मैगजीन की कवर पेज पे होने में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वीआईपी सीट में और उसकी पिछली सीट में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वो जिसका मैदान ही खुला आसमान है वही कल जमीन पर तो था। पूछोगे तो बताएगा वो पंछी कि एक दायरे में सिमटने में और पूरी दुनिया को दायरा बनाने में बस इतना सा फर्क है। इतना कितना है? इतना है या इतना है? जो नापेगा वो जाने कि जहां धरती और आसमान मिलते हैं, नानकुर से दूर, अगर मगर शायद से दूर, वहां भी दोनों में फर्क बस इतना सा है। धरती और 7वें आसमान में फर्क बस इतना सा है। ये एक अंतर प्रेरणा है। ये हमारी, आपकी, हम सब की अंतर प्रेरणा है। एक कदम, एक छलांग, एक बाजी, एक गहरी सांस और एक ललकार खुली हवाओं में कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन फिजाओं के लिए, कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन ऊंचाइयों के लिए जो ऊंची तो बहुत है पर नामुमकिन भी नहीं, क्योंकि मुमकिन और नामुमकिन में बस इतना सा फर्क। धूप छांव में फर्क बस इतना सा। तो बस चलिए फ्रैंचाइज इंडिया के साथ ये फर्क मिटा देते हैं। फ्रैंचाइज इंडिया, 20 years of ideas.
Afternoon, one and all, creating difference in market since 1999. Yes, it's not an easy thing, but it's a platform through which internationally and nationally we are providing brands to expand their wings with our offices, which is present in 17 cities. We are helping all the potential business buyers, investors choose their teams. Yes, Sunday is special, and we are presenting you a special Sunday webinar where we are talking about a great fit. We welcome you to the Business Over Chai Sunday series. This particular webinar is hosted by Mr. Maria, who is the chairman at Franchise India Group. We also welcome our second panel member, Ms. Sonia Chaudhary. She is the MD at Franchise India Brands Limited. And today, as usual, they are sharing their high, rich experience, insights, and views on the industry as well as on the brand. Today, we welcome you a special, very special brand for the day, Generic Aadhaar. And it's our privilege that we have founder and CEO of Generic Aadhaar, Mr. Arjun Deshpande, who is just 18 years old, talking about his brand. Generic Aadhaar provides affordable and accessible, high quality problem of middle class Indian people. It's a business opportunity which is highly profitable in generic medicine. They're already operational in Thane, Mumbai, Bangalore, Odisha. And they have finalized their territories for Maharashtra, Delhi, UP, Rajasthan, MP, Tamil Nadu, and Telangana. With this introduction, I formally welcome Arjun Deshpande, who is the founder and CEO, along with his entire team, Deepak Singh and Apeksha Chitnis, talking about this great brand. Thank you so much, team of Generic Aadhaar, joining us today. Over to you to explain your journey and digitally interacting with our investors. Thank you so much. Over to you.
Hi, thank you very much, Archana, for the lovely introduction. Hello, viewers. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you very much for joining today's webinar. I hope we are all well and safe at home. I am Apeksha Chitnis, and I am heading the business development for Pan India for Generic Aadhaar. So let me commence this meeting by giving you a glimpse on the founder, the company, and the brand, which is now a household name in cities and states all across India. Generic Aadhaar is a very, very innovative single pharma store aggregator and is the brainchild of Mr. Arjun Deshpande. It was in the year 2018 when he started with a single store in his nearby locality. And in 1 year's time, he expanded the stores to about 30. It started with one store. He branded it into Generic Aadhaar. This zeal and this passion was noticed by the big wigs of the pharma industry and other notable industrialists. This made Mr. Ratan Tata join hands with the young 18-year-old CEO of Generic Aadhaar, Mr. Arjun Deshpande. He is now known across India as a pharma wonder kid and has disrupted the pharma industry, having received accolades such as Entrepreneur of the Year 2019 in the whole of Asia, and has been covered by various media houses such as Forbes, CNBC, ET Now, etc., along with the local media houses in various states and countries. Generic Aadhaar. Coming to the company, I would like to introduce Generic Aadhaar, which aims to sell quality and affordable medicines and helps you save costs for the end consumer. All our generics are from WHO GMP certified factories, which ensure topmost quality of all our medicines. After the age of 60, as we all know, when one has retired and when one is living on pension and the savings that we have had for the last 60 years, most of us are prone to chronic diseases and disorders. This is the most, Generic Aadhaar is bringing you the most cost-effective way of saving and living a better, healthy and longer life. The founding of Generic Aadhaar has created thousands of jobs for youth across India. Considering the situation right now, where millions of youth are losing their jobs, we are creating an equal opportunity to become independent. Generic Aadhaar is also aggregating all stores across India, since these stores are shutting down due to heavy competition. One shop shuts down, 3 people lose their job, minimum 3 people. And so does the livelihood of the entire families, the owner, the pharmacist, and the person working for them. Generic Aadhaar is now helping these people stand up on their feet and get India back in action. So Generic Aadhaar, which is striving to build a nation with generic medicines and a very, very healthy India. Let's say yes to Make in India and let's go vocal for local. Right now, so our expansion plans for December 2020 are about 25 cities across India. And by mid-June 2021, we would be expanding to at least 100 cities. As I mentioned in the beginning, Honorable Mr. Tata has joined hands with Mr. Arjun Deshpande. So let's hear from Mr. Deshpande on how did he manage to impress Mr. Tata with his innovative idea of his and how he did solve and change the decades-old problem in the pharma industry. Over to you, Mr. Deshpande. Thank you.
Just a minute, can we have the full screen? Because we don't have the full screen and people are requesting if we could have a bigger screen, if that can be expanded.
Okay, Arjun, go. We'd like to hear your story.
Yeah.
At your age to achieve this is very, very remarkable. So our congratulations from entire group of Franchise India and our audience. We all want to congratulate you. What you have achieved is remarkable, and it would inspire a lot of young people like you in the country that they can also become a successful entrepreneur. And I clearly see the credit goes to Mr. Tata, who recognized you as a would-be entrepreneur and a very, very successful one like he himself is. So over to you, Arjun. I'd like to hear your story.
Sure. Thank you, Franchise India, for having me here. So I started Generic Aadhaar 2 years back to support single retail owners and create new business opportunity to grow their ongoing business. Across India, there are around 10 lakh plus standalone pharmacy stores who are operating from last 10 to 15 years. And nowadays they're facing a huge business competition from huge medical malls and online pharmacies. So there is no one to support them at all. And not a single branded company was giving a good profit margins to them. So my main intention to provide the affordable medicines in every corner of India and to reach every city to provide the affordable and accessible medicines. there was only one option in front of me to give the franchisee to the single retail store owners who are there existing already in the local areas. So I have developed my own model to give the good benefits to the franchisee owners where they can grow the business with generic Aadhaar. So we can give them a real life in the business. So Generic Aadhaar is an B2B2C venture. After looking at this, as Mr. Ratan Tata sir have now joined hands with Generic Aadhaar. So this was the main reason after looking at all this innovative and unique venture. When my business god Ratan Tata sir was really impressed, and he joined hands with me to reach the masses of Indian people to give the affordable and quality medicines. So now in Generic Aadhaar, we are giving good business opportunities to new people who want to come in pharma sector. We are appointing city master franchisee and the retail franchisee, as I believe, to create job creators and to boost our Indian economy. So this is the main thing what we are doing. And now Generic Aadhaar is solving the problem to many households, because in India, the branded companies are only marketing the generic products as branded products. So it increases the basic cost of the product. So we are cutting this all things, and we are awareing the Indian people about the quality generic medicines from Generic Aadhaar. So this is our venture, and now herein we also supporting and we are solving the problem for the single retail store owner. So this is an win-win situation for customer as well as the retail store owner. So this is the thing. Yeah, Bhiksha, you can just go down.
Yeah.
So as we can see this Generic Aadhaar business model, wherein we procure all the quality medicines from WHO GMP facilities. We have tapped with WHO GMP facilities. We directly purchase that all the fast-moving products like diabetes, hypertension, gastro, all the range in Indian market, what senior citizens require on daily basis. Or now Generic Aadhaar is coming into the oncology segment, so where patients can save hard earned money on the cancer products, on the oncology medicines. So we are taking all the medicines directly, and we are giving to our retail store owners via our master franchisee, city master franchisee. So this is our business model at offline. And now we are also coming up with our online venture, wherein customer can directly order the medicines via our Generic Aadhaar application, and they can get the 2-hour fastest delivery from the nearest outlet. So this is an online plus offline venture. So this is the thing. Apeksha, you can just go down, please. Apeksha, you can just go down. Yeah. So in every city, we have planned to have around 100 stores operational and one master franchisee. On the top of every store, there will be one master franchisee. Our software, our admin software with every master franchisee and the single franchisee, so they can be easily connected to our online thing. So for the master franchisee, all the investments and all the things, our marketing head of Generic Aadhaar, Mr. Deepak Mahathur, will explain to you, please.
Yeah, hello, very good afternoon, everybody. I'm Deepak Mathur, marketing head of Generic Aadhaar. Generic Aadhaar is coming with all the generic medicines. We are having a target to more than 300 cities across India. And basically the master franchisee will cater all our retail franchisee, and the master franchisee will be across every city. And we having an investment for the master franchisee is 8 lakh rupees for the master franchisee fees, where the person required the warehouse, where the racking and all those things with the costing with the 50,000 rupees, and also required a computer and Wi-Fi also for the system to operate everything. And the software we will provide from the Generic Aadhaar will be there in the computer. So that they have to install in that. And that for the 50,000 rupees with the investment. And the minimum stock of the purchase with the welcome kit is 1 lakh rupees. And the master franchisee person required basically the small vehicle for the delivery. Now the master franchisee having required something which is the most important. They have their own warehouse, and they must have a drug license, and minimum 2 people for the marketing, and 1 pharmacist is a mandatory for this business, and computer and Wi-Fi and printing thing is required. Apeksha ji, can you little bit down the things, please? Apeksha ji, can you scroll the things? Hello.
Can you see my
Yeah,
screen?
please. Yeah. So the master franchisee will having in every city we will have a one master franchisee, and under the one master franchisee there will be 100 single retail franchisee, and all these single franchisee will be in 1.5 kilometer area of every city in one same pin code, and these single franchisee will provide the medicines to the end consumer. Okay, and basically the investment part about the single franchisee is for a new single franchisee is a 4 lakh rupees, where the bifurcation in that is another single franchisee fee is 1,25,000 plus GST, and the other things which is required for the franchisee, single franchisee is for refrigerator, furniture, tabletop, all those things is required, which is near about 1,50,000 rupees. Computer and Wi-Fi is required with the investment of 50,000 rupees, and welcome stock to be first welcome stock will be purchased by my single franchisee is 50,000 rupees, and after that whatever the as per the requirement they have to place an order accordingly, and remaining the miscellaneous expenses. Most important thing, the single franchisee should also have a one pharmacist, and they have to require a drug license also for a selling of the medicines, and the GST number and PAN card number is required for this generic Aadhaar. And with this, the profit margin of the single franchisee is a minimum 40% profit margin with the single franchisee. That is in a profit margin with our single franchisee. If we talk about the existing medical store or existing medical things, they will have they have to be having investment of 2 lakhs rupees, and as well as the best quality affordable medicines will be provided by generic Aadhaar. And in this generic Aadhaar, what we are providing to the in the franchisee, we are providing to the t-shirts, 3 t-shirts for the staff, as well as the pharmacist badges, and 2,000 leaflets for the distribution in the vicinity, as well as push and pull stickers for the door, and as well as the most important thing, the generic Aadhaar glow shine board along with the name of the store will be there, and outside the wall there will be the marketing sticker printing branding to the store. So that will be provided by generic Aadhaar to the single franchisee. And as well as we are coming, as Mr. Arjun already shared with you, that we are coming with the online application also. So if any people place an order to on online application of generic Aadhaar, that order will be pop up to the generic Aadhaar single franchises software or their mobile on their mobile, and they can deliver the product within 2 hours to the concerned patient in their nearby area. So that is an advantage where the online and offline of the business to the patient, and the generic Aadhaar providing a very big platform to all the people for online offline business with this way.
Yeah, sure. So now you can see over here, like before and after the store look is there. So what we are doing for the existing medical store, as you can see, this is an old existing medical store. We are giving a brand outer look. The medical store owner name, the drug license will be remain the same. At a marketing partner, Generic Aadhaar will be tying up with the normal retail store, and anyone wish to set up complete new setup of any pharmacy, so that also we are giving and helping hand to grow the business at the individual level. So because now we are creating an ecosystem in pharma industry, because pharma industry is also expanding rapidly at the domestic level, and we are having some plans for API. So the product, the affordability will be more at Generic Aadhaar. So this all things we are creating an ecosystem, and we are giving to the end customer. because master franchisee can also get the good benefits, up to 10% profit margin we are offering to the master franchisee, and the fixed percentage are there, so they generic Aadhaar will be giving, so they can give by adding their profit margins. So we have covered each and everything over here to support the new businessman to grow their business at the individual, at the city level also. So this all things we are planned and we are coming up. So currently by December 2020, as we are expanding in many cities, so this ecosystem we are taking forward to make the pharmaceutical industry more innovative, because now medicines, the normal generic medicines have been marketed, so it increase the cost. So we are cutting down all the expenses and we are giving the medicines at the true price, high quality medicines. So this all things are there at generic Aadhaar. Yeah. Sure.
Thank you, Arjun. Thank you, Deepak, Preksha. Thank you very much. You,
Mr. Gaurav, you have some questions from your side. You can just ask for that.
Yeah, we have many questions, and there is a lot of questions coming on the Q&A box. We will take up. Let's start with some business model understanding, and I will leave it to the panel open. Three of you, either one can reply. So let's start. You are doing, just for our understanding of our audience, you are trying to do one conversion franchise. Conversion franchise, for everybody to understand, is that they pick up micro pharmacy stores which are very unorganized, mom and pop, and convert them.
Yeah.
जो इंडिया में बहुत सारे 1 लाख से भी ज्यादा माइक्रो फार्मेसीज हैं जो बहुत अंडर स्टॉक्ड होती हैं, अंडर इक्विप्ड होती हैं, और उनके ऊपर सेल्स का भी बहुत प्रेशर रहता है क्योंकि ट्रस्ट नहीं होता है लोगों का उनसे मेडिसिन लेने का, और सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम उनकी रहती है सप्लाई चेन, क्योंकि वो राइट सप्लाई नहीं मिल पाती है, क्योंकि दे कैन नॉट सोर्स फ्रॉम मल्टीपल सप्लायर्स, क्योंकि आज की डेट में अगर आपको जेनरिक मेडिसिन लेनी है, देयर आर मल्टीपल सप्लायर्स एंड दे आल्सो आर रिकॉग्नाइज्ड बाय WHO, and you have to procure from all over there and then bring it to distribution center, and distribution center के बाद retail में जाता है. तो एक independent retailer कभी नहीं ले पाता है, और उसकी sourcing खत्म हो जाती है, especially on the generic side. In the conventional medicine you still have a distribution available, so distribution वो conventional distribution से ले सकता है, लेकिन generic medicine का बहुत बड़ा issue है क्योंकि conventional distribution available नहीं है, तो आपको distribution create करनी पड़ेगी. The one big problem which Arjun has cracked is that he's built the ecosystem of distribution for generic medicine.
Yeah.
And he's now one of the largest generic medicine distribution and sourcing that. So this enables and empowers a smaller retailer in the country. तो ये छोटे retailer जो हैं, आज उनको कहीं जाने की जरूरत नहीं, वो एक ही जगह से उनको सारी supply मिल सकती है. The second big problem which he is trying to change, and now with his own name and Mr. Tata's name, he's bringing a huge amount of patient trust. बिकॉज पेशेंट का ट्रस्ट बहुत जरूरी है, स्पेशली व्हेन ही इज बाय जेनरिक, क्योंकि जेनरिक के अंदर कोई बड़ी फार्मा कंपनी का नाम नहीं होता है, लेकिन सेम वो होते हैं, सेम फॉर्मुलेशंस होती हैं, और कस्टमर के लिए बहुत प्राइस एडवांटेज होता है, पेशेंट के लिए बहुत प्राइस एडवांटेज होता है. लेकिन इसमें जो रिटेलर का ट्रस्ट बहुत बड़ा है, रिटेलर पे ट्रस्ट करना बहुत जरूरी है. सो व्हाट ही इज नाउ गोइंग टू डू जेनरिक आधार, बिकॉज ये सब ब्रांडेड स्टोर्स हैं एंड दे कम विद अ वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग चेन स्टोर नेटवर्क. The trust of patient also becomes very strong. So the second problem he's trying to address in generic after distribution is trust. So that is going to be a very big structure. Third, he's also integrated O2O model, online to offline model. So today you can order a medicine sitting at your home, any part of the country, and it will be delivered, and empowerment of the retailer again, जो आज जियो भी करने की कोशिश कर रहा है, जियो मार्ट के थ्रू, कि वो आज की चलते स्टोर को एम्पावर कर रहे हैं उस टेक्नोलॉजी देके कि वो भी एम्पावर हो सके और वो लोग भी सप्लाई कर सकें. सो दैट्स आल्सो अनदर वेरी बिग अचीवमेंट व्हिच नीड्स टू बी डन. नाउ गोइंग टू अ बिजनेस मॉडल 2 टियर में है. आप सिटी की फ्रेंचाइज, मास्टर फ्रेंचाइज ले सकते हैं, जैसे आप अहमदाबाद में हैं, आप अहमदाबाद के मास्टर फ्रेंचाइज हो सकते हैं. आपके पास 2 अपॉर्चुनिटी रहेंगी, 2 आपके मार्केटिंग के लोग रहेंगे, जो एक तो वो जो जाके इन छोटी दुकानों में उनको कन्वर्ट करेंगे. तो आप अपने सिटी के अंदर, जैसे अहमदाबाद के अंदर, यू कैन इजीली डू एटलीस्ट 75 to 100 स्मॉल शॉप्स कन्वर्जन, which is very, very important. So you start getting business from each shop. You already build your big distribution setup. Second, you can also, some people want to take a independent store also, you can give that. But we have to be very careful. The business model I like about Arjun, is that he's done a conversion. I've always been saying नई दुकानें बनाने की कोई जरूरत नहीं है, हिंदुस्तान में पहले ही बहुत दुकानें, ये हमारा तो जो कंट्री है ये शॉपकीपर नेशन है, यहाँ तो सारे शॉपकीपर ही हैं और इनको ही कन्वर्ट करके बहुत बड़ा फायदा है। लेकिन अगर किसी को अपनी शॉप खोलनी है, आजकल बहुत लोगों के पास अपनी शॉप है 200-150 स्क्वायर फीट, यू कैन ऑल्सो ओपन अप योर ओन जेनरिक आधार कंप्लीट शॉप। इन दोनों के बिजनेस मॉडल में 12 लाख रुपए के करीब इन्वेस्टमेंट है, जो दीपक जी ने बताया कि अगर आप मास्टर फ्रेंचाइज लेते हैं जिसमें 8 लाख रुपया आपका मास्टर फ्रेंचाइज फीस है, आपकी बेसिक इन्वेस्टमेंट है, ट्रांसपोर्टेशन कॉस्ट डाली हुई है, अगर आपको खरीदनी है ट्रांसपोर्टेशन यू कैन परचेज इट, अदरवाइज यू कैन रेंट इट। एंड बट बिकॉज ये आपकी डे टू डे सप्लाई चेन है, तो आपके पास एक ट्रांसपोर्ट जरूर होना चाहिए, एक छोटा 3-wheeler और any kind of a transportation which can easily supply your medicines to the entire thing, and weekly supply chain work करती है। तो हर आप अगर अहमदाबाद में हैं तो एक दिन आप एक नेबरहुड में भेजेंगे सप्लाई चेन, एक दिन एक नेबरहुड में भेजेंगे, that's how you will be able to fulfill that entire piece। तो स्टॉक जो बोला है मास्टर के लिए, क्योंकि मास्टर के पास अपना भी होल्डिंग स्टॉक होता है और प्लस वो कैश एंड कैरी करता है टू द रिटेलर्स, सो ही फ्लोट्स द कैश। सो लेट्स टॉक अबाउट लिटिल बिट ऑन सप्लाई चेन। सप्लाई चेन कैसे वर्क करती है, क्योंकि हमने 50,000 का स्टॉक यूनिट को दिया है और 2 लाख का स्टॉक मास्टर के पास है, तो आपको लगता है कि इसमें कभी कभी स्टॉक टर्नओवर में मुश्किल होगा, क्योंकि ज्यादा डिमांड हो सकती है तो उनको स्टॉक रेशियो बढ़ानी पड़ेंगी?
या एट द इनिशियल लेवल जो हम लोग ने मास्टर फ्रेंचाइजी को दिया हुआ है, जो मिनिमम स्टॉक होल्ड करना है 2 लाख का, सो दैट इज इन द इनिशियल लेवल। बिकॉज एक बार जब फ्रेंचाइजी हमारी वो सिटी में ग्रो होती है तो रिक्वायरमेंट तो बहुत ज्यादा आता है, बिकॉज हमारे मास्टर फ्रेंचाइजी के पास में एक मोनोपोली बिल्ड होता है। ऑल जनरिक आधा फ्रेंचाइजी स्टोर हैव टू कंपल्सरी बाय फ्रॉम मेडिसिन फ्रॉम मास्टर फ्रेंचाइजी, तो एक मोनोपोली बिजनेस क्रिएट किया हुआ है मैंने यहाँ पर। तो इसमें हम लोग का जो भी है, हम लोग का सॉफ्टवेयर है, हमारे हर एक सिटी मास्टर फ्रेंचाइजी के पास में सिटी एडमिन सॉफ्टवेयर रहेगा that will automatically generate order to our warehouse, generic आधा warehouse, and वहां से वो स्टॉक डिस्पैच होगा हर सिटी के मास्टर फ्रेंचाइजी को, वहां से वो सेग्रीगेट होगा टू द सिंगल रिटेलर्स। सो कभी भी हम लोग ने हमारे पास में A to Z प्रोडक्ट जो जेनरिक में, अभी आपने जैसे कि कहा इंडिया में आज के एज ऑन डेट 90% ऑफ द मेडिसिन आर जेनरिक, तो हमारे पास में A to Z वैरायटी ऑफ द प्रोडक्ट्स आर अवेलेबल विद अस। ओके, हम लोग सब प्रोडक्ट जेनरिक नाम में लोगों तक देते हैं जहां से उनको भी अफोर्डेबल मिले, एंड हमारा जो मास्टर फ्रेंचाइजी है और फ्रेंचाइजी है उनके पास में भी टोटल वैरायटी ऑफ मेडिसिन रहे। तो हर एक सेगमेंट के ऊपर हम लोग ने फोकस किया हुआ है, और हमारी सप्लाई चेन जो है वो पूरी सॉफ्टवेयर ऑटोमेटिक है, मतलब जो वी कैन से दैट सो ऑल इज इनबिल्ट, आवर सॉफ्टवेयर टीम इज दिस, सो ऑल थिंग्स आर बीन टेकन केयर बाय जनरिक आधार ओवर हियर, सो दैट इज द मेन थिंग of the supply chain. Yeah,
very interesting. And this is also another question comes to mind, is that because cities are different sizes,
correct.
Say Calcutta today is the 3rd largest city in India, can afford to do even 500 stores,
correct.
But Rajkot might be only a 50 or 75 stores.
Perfect.
But the franchise fees is same, or you would like to put multiple masters in Calcutta, or because one person to handle 300 stores is very important, because, and I also speak from your behalf, because you need to also have somebody who completely penetrates the market. Because if the franchisee is not able to penetrate, master franchisee is not able to penetrate, your market share would not come in that market. So what is the plan for the big cities?
See, our main intention to reach the end users. For that, now example for Delhi also. So we have separated Delhi in the 4 parts: North Delhi, South, West, and East. 4 master franchises are appointed for Delhi. So this is the thing for metro cities. We are giving the master franchisee like this. If you specifically talk about Rajkot, so Rajkot, we will be giving a district master franchisee type. For the not a metro city, so district wise we will be appointing master franchisee. For any Ahmedabad, so city master franchisee will be there, and for Ahmedabad district there will be second master franchisee appointed, because this is a long term business association which we are intending to do with the master franchisee. We are not into the situation we have to appoint in per city, we have to appoint 3 to 4 master franchisee and create a competition between them. We are not doing that. We want to create a monopoly for that person in that locality, if he's performing well enough in that situation. So we are definitely supporting. Now in Odisha also, the cities are not big, so we are given district wise master franchisee. So these things, we are very much cooperative and supportive for our master franchisee over here.
So as a thumb rule, we can take that any district or any city which has 100 unit opportunity can become a master franchise.
Correct. Now if you can see example for Ahmedabad only. In Ahmedabad, minimum to minimum there will be around 5,000 the existing medical store, minimum to minimum. And new anyone want to new set up the pharmacy, that will be around, many people want to now set up Generic Aadhar franchisee because this is a national brand what we have created. So there are two opportunity who want to create a new franchisee and who are already having the medical store. So master franchisee will be getting both the opportunities to grow their business at the local level. So that is the thing we are focusing on. Yeah.
Very interesting. Now, in terms of going into the margins, you know, if you can just talk about a little bit margin, what a master gets, what a unit franchisee get.
Yeah. So master franchisee having the fixed margin of 10% from Generic Aadhar. So we will be billing to master franchisee, and he will be having a 10% fixed margin for the master franchisee, and the single retail franchisee owner will be getting minimum 40% profit margin, all the products supplied by Generic Aadhar over there. So that percentage can up to 40% to 60% also. So that is the thing. And now the end customer will be also saving up to 80%, 80%, 15 to 80% on the quality medicines, because all the products will be from direct manufacturing facility. We have cut down all the marketing expenses and all the promotional expenses. So we are giving the benefits to our retail owners also and the end customers also over here. So more number of sales generation will be there at our Generic Aadhar outlet.
Excellent. Another area which is because a lot of these stores would also keep a lot of OTC product, non-pharma products also. Yeah. Is there a future plan for you to bring in your own branded OTC product, because that's also a huge demand and can be a better margin for retailers?
Yes, definitely. We are planning to do so. Around 6 months down the line, we are doing so. So after 6 to 8 months, we will be having that plan also, some FMCG products also. Today we have all the range of medicines, but after 6 months or 8 months, we will be adding our portfolio. Definitely, for sure. Yeah.
So it can be personal care, it can be a lot of other products also.
Yes.
And I think there is a huge opportunity, because that time you will have a big distribution available with you. With
Correct.
if you have 300-400 of stores which you are servicing, then I think for creating a new product and getting more products in the same distribution funnel would be interesting. Now I'd like to invite Sonia for taking questions. We're getting a lot of questions, so we will obviously normally reply, but this time we are not. We have to take a one by one. I don't know how many we will be able to take this in next half an hour, but we'll try. Over to you, Sonia.
This is the response from every individual, what they have the trust for Generic Aadhar now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Great. Thank you so much, Arjun and Apeksha. I think this presentation that you made was very, very elaborate, and we have a lot of questions which are coming up. I've tried and answered as much as I could, but I'm sure people would want to listen from you. Sure. And congratulations, Arjun. Whatever you achieved in such a short span of life, I would say you're perhaps the first young entrepreneur I'm interacting with. At your age, a lot of people don't even know what they want to be in their lives. And I'm sure, you will be an inspiration for many people at this age.
And so because why I will add on this, why are we more happy about you? Because all these young people who are coming in the entrepreneurship, they all come in technology. They try to do technology. You are addressing the real problem of India, and we, retail was left to old people like me, so we were the people who in the retail industry. So seeing a young person coming back gives me a lot of confidence that retail is not going anywhere. So good people like you would come and change the retail environment.
Thank you for giving me valuable words. Yeah.
And I would say, entrepreneurship with a cause, and there's a cause behind it. And I was reading a little bit, Arjun, if you can also talk, how you really started up, because I don't know, if you'd want to maybe talk a little bit on that, because you started very early, and I think there was an influence of your mother. She's into pharma trade, and your grandmother, she used to take some medicines into diabetic, and you realized there's a scope of a generic medicine. So can you a little bit, talk about how it all started, and you're also a computer enthusiast. Yeah. And then coming into pharmacy.
Yeah, sure. So my mother is into international business, international pharma business. So my mother company exports to many countries across like Europe or Central America and all the things. So when I was traveling during my school vacations, I found the basic problem over there, because all the majority exports of the pharma industry is done by India to rest of the world. And the medicines over there as compared to India are really very affordable. and accessible to the end customer. So I thought as a young kid, so why in our India the medicines are not affordable and accessible. Pharma industry ke liye to India is an hub. So why our people are only not getting the medicines at affordable rates? So I done the survey and I found that companies are marketing the product at increase the cost. मतलब manufacturing cost at 10 rupees, they're selling at 200 rupees. So this huge gap is there. So I built my model to fix this gap, and I came up with this idea.
Okay, thanks, Arjun. And also for a lot of people, because I see people asking why generic, and this is for everybody, guys. Branded medicine today are actually changing the landscape of pharma, and it contributes about 70% to the entire market share. And this is followed by OTC and patented drugs. And like Arjun mentioned, India is one of the biggest exporters of generic medicine to the world. About 20% share we have, and USA 40% of consumption they're doing in generic is fulfilled by India. So that big is the demand, and also because of a lot of favorable attitude towards generic medicines that we have today, because of accessibility, which he rightly mentioned, acceptability, because of which we have a leading market share, and also the price levels comparatively have become very low, from the last few years when it started. And that is also because of a lot of intense competition has come in, and a lot of cost efficiency at the manufacturing side that we have today, and also formulation development capabilities that India has. And third, obviously, the big focus of the government. I see some people talking about Jan Aushadhi also. So, Arjun, if you want to give a comparison of, maybe the branded medicine and the other existing players in the generic medicine, and also generic Jan Aushadhi, which is an initiative by the government, how do you see yourself competing with them?
See, I respect Jan Aushadhi also, because what we are doing to serve our nation. This is business plus and social initiative what we are doing currently, and herein what I am doing to aggregate the single medical store. The important thing is to supply the medicines on time. Okay, so at Generic Aadhaar we have promised ourselves to supply all the products, all the variety of products to every Indian within time and within to our retailers. So this is the main thing we are focusing on. We are not here to compete with some other players, because this industry itself, pharma industry, as when we say, so at 12 o'clock also in the night we have to go and serve patients. So yesterday only when when was having COVID problem, so he asked for one specific medicine, he was not getting anywhere. So night 2 o'clock I wake up and arrange that medicines for them. So this is we have to serve in this industry. Here definitely profit is when we are doing business, profit definitely will be coming to us, but at the same time, as a humanity in this business, we have to take care of that same.
Yeah. I agree. And maybe a little bit on the business model. Deepak ji, I think I went through your presentation. You described the three models, which is master unit. And maybe a little bit more on that. Typically, what is the kind of sales one store can have? Kya rental hote hain? Kya salaries hoti hain staff ki? Because we did talk about the margin, which is 40%, but we also need to discuss kya cost रहती है, कितना rental होना चाहिए, किस तरीके की locations पे होनी चाहिए. एक ये question है मेरा, and the second question which I want to ask is, because we talked about two formats. One is master franchisee with 12 lakhs, and there's a unit franchisee. And in both of these, we didn't mention the interior cost. Is that only reflective of conversion, or there's a cost of interiors also? We did talk about furniture and other things, but is that the only cost one needs to incur when establishing a unit, or there is a cost bigger than that?
See, definitely the cost is a very important factor for any person to entering in the business of generic Aadhaar, master franchisee or retail franchisee. See, the investment which we are saying, that is about the 12 lakh rupees for the master franchisee, which is I just tell what would be basically the major investment in this, what are the bifurcation in this is costing in that. See, with if anybody starting with the master franchisee with the generic Aadhaar, there we are asking for the fees of 8 lakh rupees for our master franchisee. Okay, what we are asking basically, they must have their one warehouse, and they must have a warehouse of near about 500 square feet area to operate the things and make a store for the medicines, as well as they are having a investment of the warehouse racking also, which is near about 50,000 rupees for any warehouse. And as well as because from the warehouse they have to do all the computer billing and all those things, and Wi-Fi is required, and the generic Aadhaar software is also need to be installed in that computer. So there they have to be expenses for to arrange this computer and billing and Wi-Fi and all those things. That would be near about 50,000 rupees is required. And apart from that, see that as in being a master franchisee, they have to be take care for all the retail pharmacy stores across there in the area. And for that, they require one small vehicle, maybe the three-wheeler or whatever they have. So that is also they have to require, because as of now their business will be grow more, because more number of the retail single franchisee will be there. So there, and they have to be some vehicle for the supply. For that is costing near about 2 lakh rupees. And initially we say that they have to take with this investment of the welcome medicines, specifically for the first order will be the 1 lakh rupees. See, this that is required, and they have to be this warehouse license, wholesale drug license need to be required to them, and as well as they have to be in a pharmacist to be there in their warehouse, because during a billing time there should be one pharmacist kind of the person also be there. So this much of the thing is required for the master franchisee. And master franchisee having one more benefit that we are also providing in the same fees one retail franchisee to the master franchisee also. So the master franchisee will definitely, whatever they're having a profit margin of 10% with the selling of generic Aadhaar products. Apart from that, they are also getting additional benefit. They are getting in the same fees of the master franchisee, single retail franchisee also. So they can also give the medicines directly to the end consumer also. So that is one of the way that the person is master franchisee is getting the 10% profit margin on their distribution business, and as well as from the retail, they are also getting a minimum 40 to above 40% business profit margin business margins
Is
also.
he supposed to be opening a store also for himself? Because 12 lakhs में मैंने store का cost नहीं देखा था. Is a master franchisee supposed to put one store?
Yeah, no. As from Generic Aadhaar, we are offering them in that master franchisee fee जो 8 lakhs है, उसमें हम लोग एक store भी उनको complimentary from Generic Aadhaar we give them. Okay, to start the business at the initial level. So that support from Generic Aadhaar we give them. And what things or what you have referred currently, the single retail store is currently getting up to 15 to 20% profit margin on the branded medicines. And due to the local competition, he have to give 10% discount to the end customer. So he's only getting 10%. In our case, in low investment, in generic medicines, low investment, he's getting high profit margin. At the same time, the distributor, what we refer as a master franchisee of the city, the other distributor of other companies have to invest many high cost of the taking the distribution of the company, and they only get 2 to 3% profit margin from big companies. In our case, we have given them a good profit margin of 10% to develop the new franchises and to supply all the medicines at the local store. So this all things we are giving the support to the end customer also, retail as well as the master franchisee over here.
Okay, and one question which I want to ask, which I'm seeing, I'm picking up some questions which are coming from our viewers. What exactly should be the profile of a unit franchisee and that of a master franchisee? Because a lot of people don't come from a pharma background. So any specifications of what their experience should be all about, and what is required at the retail outlet?
So basically, who want to start together, there are many people who want to take completely, they are coming into pharma sector, they are new into pharma sector. So for master franchisee, they have to keep, if they don't have any experience in pharma, they have to appoint one person as B-Pharm or D-Pharm. They have to take the FDA license as per the norms. So after that, we are giving the master franchisee. So before that, they can contact franchisee in India for getting all the details about how to take the master franchisee for the same and how to take the unit franchisee. So unit franchisee, the retail drug license is required, and for the master franchisee, wholesale drug license is required. So they can supply the stock. Yeah, and after it varies from state to state. If Maharashtra state is there or Gujarat, say FDA is there, so they can consult the local FDA and they can get the that is a minimum process of 15 to 20 days if all the documents are proper. Yeah.
Okay.
That is
and any guidance that you can give on the ROI for a unit and a master? Typically, kya sale hoti hai and how long does it take for an individual unit to break even, and that for a master? You know, how many units? While we have specified minimum 100 units should be there in territory, but what would it take for him to reach at least that break even point and get his investments back?
See, In current situation, what the ROI is concerned, the single unit franchisee, what medical stores are currently operating in the local area, have the minimum business of around 5 to 6 lakhs rupees. The minimum store what they are selling the branded medicines. So in our case, we have only consider if master franchisee get monthly 1 lakh rupees order. Okay, so it will be a quantity order, and at the same time you'll be getting the profit from it. So in the initial level, from the 6 months or 1 year, if he develops up to 100 stores also, so he can get good ROI, and this is a life 10 years he will be getting the benefits of the same. So we have to plant the seed, and after that the fruits will be there. So this is the thing what we are currently giving. And there is in pharma sector, because now all the other sectors are really in the bad situation due to COVID, and in Generic Aadhaar we also supporting for to come and join hands with Generic Aadhaar to grow at the individual level. So all the profit margin and all the support we are definitely giving for a return on investment. Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I would like to add that a lot of people want to buy a master, but master has a particular role. Please try to understand. You are a network builder. So if you're not able to build a network, and also for Arjun, because he's building this business with all his everything on the stake. So he also needs a good partners who just don't know money, because he's charging a very small money. 12 lakh rupees for a district or a city is a no money. It's a very, very small investment, right? But the bigger thing is that your commitment to make at least 100 stores under you in 2 to 3 years, that's the importance. And once you're able to build that, then there is a big opportunity for you, because that you will continue to supply to these stores. You will build a distribution. In older days, how you used to build distribution. आज हमारे पास सबसे ज्यादा इंक्वायरी आती है फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया के, हमें डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन दिला दो. क्यों? उनको लगता है कि माल को बेचना नहीं पड़ेगा, क्योंकि वो खरीदने वाले रिटेलर ऑलरेडी हैं, अगर अच्छे ब्रांड की डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन मिल जाए. लेकिन यहाँ पर आपके पास रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है कि आप इतना अपना डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन बिल्ड कर सकते हैं, लेकिन फर्स्ट 2 साल आपको मेहनत करनी पड़ेगी, ये स्टोर्स को कन्वर्ट करना पड़ेगा. शायद आपको खुद मास्टर फ्रेंचाइजी को खुद जाके सेमिनार्स करने पड़े, लोगों को फार्म जो इंडिपेंडेंट स्टोर्स हैं उनके साथ सेमिनार करिए, उनको बताइए कि क्या बेनिफिट है उनको कन्वर्ट होने में, क्या आपसे मिलने वाला है. तो फिर वो धीरे धीरे कन्वर्ट होने लगते हैं. जैसे ही कन्वर्ट होने लगते हैं फिर सब कन्वर्ट हो जाते हैं. So this is a big aggregation he's doing. It's a physical store aggregation, which is a huge opportunity in India. और अगर ये कोई भी फ्रेंचाइजी अपनी टेरिटरी के अंदर राइटली एग्रीगेट कर लेता है, he builds a lifetime business going forward. And out of these stores, you can continue to sell. This is the opportunity which Amazon is looking for. This is Reliance is looking for. This is what Arjun is doing. Everybody knows that the power of independent retail system in India is so big. It's so big that if you are able to aggregate this kind of thing, you make a multi-billion-dollar business model. So this is an opportunity for everybody to think through. अगर आपको लगता है आपने मार्केट के अंदर, जैसे किसी ने भोपाल से लिखा या किसी ने पंजाब की किसी डिस्ट्रिक्ट से लिखा, अगर आप अपने उसको वहां पे एग्रीगेट कर सकते हैं और थोड़ा सर्वे करिए, जाके देखिए कितने स्टोर हैं आपके रीजन के अंदर जिनको आप कन्वर्ट कर सकते हैं, and then maybe apply with all your profile, and we will be very happy at Franchise India. All our 70 offices in India, we will talk to you, we'll understand your profile, and then present to Arjun and team. And if they select it, then you can go ahead with the franchise model.
Definitely, as you rightly said, good people are there to grow the business. National level में तो Generic Aadhaar कर रहा है, local level पे the people should be really good enough to join hands with Generic Aadhaar. Yeah, sure.
Just adding on to that, because some people have also asked FOCO model karenge ki nahi karenge. So this is a completely franchisee-owned, franchisee-operated model. We are not looking at any investors at this point in time. So anyone who comes in has to be part of the day-to-day operations of the business, be it a master franchisee who takes care of the territory and expands and helps in building that market. And same goes with the unit franchisee also. One question again I'd like to pick up, which I see being asked by many, is if you can also give a comparison of the medicines, which are branded, and what cost impact would it have on a generic one. So maybe specific, if like somebody said, if I spend about 1,000 on some branded medicine, and maybe give a name of that medicine and how much would that cost in a generic medicine.
So one example I will be just giving you, calcium plus vitamin D3 tablet. Okay, the specific one company, branded company, is selling that product at 100 rupees in the market. The retail outlet MRP is 100 rupees. Okay, At the same point, the same medicine, what we generic Aadhar is taking from manufacturers, the manufacturing cost from WHO GMP facility, that company is also taking from that WHO GMP. We are also taking from that WHO GMP. But because of particular brand, the MRP is 100 rupees. At generic Aadhar, what we are doing, we are giving the same product. The manufacturing cost is around 16 rupees. We are giving to our retailer at around 25 rupees. Okay. So our retailer can sell that specific product to the end customer at 50 rupees. So customer can save 50% on the same product. At the same time, now currently the medical store owner, when they are selling that 100 rupees MRP product, they are only getting 10 rupees profit margin. Okay. So in our case, in less investment, profit is high. At the same time, they are increasing their sales because of our brand generic Aadhar. The sales, number of sales is increasing over there. So this is one of the real comparison what I have shared with you. Yeah.
Okay. Great. I have some questions, because a lot of people even come from the background, where people from their medical representatives, there's somebody who already has a drug license, there's somebody who's already doing a course of D Pharma. I think somebody's father is there. He says, my son is doing a D Pharma. There's somebody who's already done a course in pathology. So we find a lot of relevant profiles, and this can be an advantage for running a store. But even if you don't come from these profiles, there's a pharmacist which needs to be hired at the retail level.
Yeah.
And I have some questions that people already have a transport and computer. Will the investment come down? Yes, it would, right? They don't have to buy an extra computer or a transport. So
that is
you already have
on actual. That is all
Yeah.
things on an actual.
Right. Okay, how do I take? I have too many questions. I don't know which one to pick up. There are more than 300 questions that still remain to be answered. And we've tried to do as much as we could.
I have written about 45 answers for the questions, and if I would written all the questions like I'm writing now, I would have been fifth in my class.
People are really interested about what we are doing, and this is really a great thing, because when people ask the questions, they are really interested in doing business. Yeah.
Absolutely.
One
So
question I'll pick, Arjun, is it just generic medicines, or you will also have other? Because I was reading somewhere there would be homeopathic medicines also. There's somebody saying, will there be a patented brand also which will be sold through the store? Or is it just generic medicines that one would sell?
Basically, in generic Aadhar, as I already told, in India, 90% of the medicines are generic. So all the products we are giving at the individual level, because any store owns, already have any store. He have all types of products like Ayurvedic, homeopathic, all the things. We are not stopping them to sell their products. Okay. We are also supporting them to keep other products like homeopathic or something like that. But we are specifically telling that all the generic medicines, they have to buy from generic Aadhar master franchisee. That is main of the thing. Any other business in that store, FMCG or something like that, they are free to do that. We are not stopping them, because when they will be selling the product to the end customer, they will be generating profit from them. So why we will be stopping them to get the profits? So this all, see, when generic Aadhar brand is there, all the sales of every product will be increasing at the local level. So that is the main brand value what we have created at the national level. Yeah.
Okay. We'll give it to Gaurav if you want to pick up some questions. There are many. I'm
Yeah. So there is a very quick question which I will try to answer, and Arjun, you can also do that. A lot of people say that the conventional medicine buying is always through a doctor recommendation. Now, please try to understand there are a lot of critical diseases which are age-based diseases, and sometimes you say you are a diabetic patient. You continue to take the same medicine. So people might not shift from the general practitioner on the regular virals and other things. But when you are on some kind of a critical medicine which you continue to consume, a lot of people in India, and that's why Government of India also started the program for generic, because they felt that a lot of people were not able to take a medicine because of the cost of the medicine. So they actually stopped taking medicine itself. So that is a big problem in India. That is also another big problem which Arjun is trying to address, that it is healthcare to become inclusive. Yeah. So people can take the medicines now because it's a cheaper medicine. Imagine a person who has a very critical or chronic disease going on, the medicine alone can be 1,500 or 2,000 rupees bill monthly basis.
Yeah.
So they sometimes stop taking medicine. That's one problem. Second is, once you know that you have to take that medicine, and now the awareness has come in, so people go and take the same formulation under this name. and then they start continuing that. And even now, doctors are not against it because they understand that would be an affordable. And this is where the mass India comes in.
Yeah, this is the real thing. Now, FDA of India have also put a rule that doctor have to compulsory prescribe generic name. So nowadays, many doctors are really supportive to patients to give the generic name because they also know the ingredient is same in both the medicines. So if the patient is saving their money, so doctor is also happy nowadays for the same. So by at Generic Aadhaar, we are creating awareness in various platforms. So this help the end customer to take the generic medicines from Generic Aadhaar. We are also organizing health camps on 26 Jan on 15th August. So from where we create awareness to the end customer. So there are many things we are working on, and from where people are getting the medicines, generic medicines from Generic Aadhaar.
And also these local stores have their own customer base, which has already been established for many years. And they've been selling them this branded medicine. Yeah. And their recommendation is actually much more sometimes than even the doctor. Because you don't go to doctor.
Trust level.
I was about to say that, a lot of times I go to a shop and I ask for a medicine and they give a substitute, and we readily buy that because it has the same salts and same formulation.
What is the thing? The local medical store owners have really, people have trust on them, but the branded companies are only giving 10% or 15% profit margin. So though they are not able to grow their business or they cannot take all the expenses or the rent or something like that. So herein we are supporting them to grow their business or profit margins. So this is a really one of the USP we can say at Generic Aadhaar.
Right.
Yeah.
And if you take a master, I would suggest that you should be somebody who puts 6 months in your network development. Network development would come, organize every 15-20 days, a small meet, call the local retailers, give them the benefit, how they should convert into Generic Aadhaar, and go to markets which have very inclusive and the right population for which suits for generic businesses. So every city has certain neighborhoods which are highly populated, and they are always looking for options like these. So there is a huge opportunity in all markets in India. So we want to take more questions. We still
one is, where are these medicines procured? And something I want to add on to whatever has been said, most of the generic medicines, they become branded generic because the patent of many of these companies expire after 20 odd years. So it is actually the same formulation and same salts which is used with a different name.
Yeah. So in India specifically, the patent drugs, if we can take an example, current example of hydrochloroquine, the malaria drug, what is used for the corona patients. Okay, every country is demanding that particular product in the generic name. Hydrochloroquine is a generic name, not a brand name, from India. Why they are taking the generic product from India? Because our India pharmaceutical industry is really very on the growing and have the potential to give that product to the rest of the world. So over here, the branded generic, the generic medicines are only referred as generic medicines in pharma industry, but due to some companies are only putting the brand over there. So it increases the cost and all the things are being changed over here. So this awareness I'm creating to the local customers, and over here, this is a thing we are doing. Yeah.
Absolutely. And Government of India started this program first for inclusive healthcare, and they had a vision to put 75,000 stores. But because it is a public sector initiative, they were not able to roll out. And then this initiative is now taken care by entrepreneurs like Arjun, because government also did a full survey and they found that the India should need to have at least over 100,000, 1 lakh se zyada shops ki zarurat hai India mein. So that's the where opportunity is. So if we next year or next year, if Arjun sits here and talk about that he already has 5,000 stores, I will not be surprised. So that is an opportunity of expansion in this category, and this category is very, very large and very scalable.
I think one question again, a lot of people are asking which locations, because whether the penetration is there, supply chain. So is there a priority on locations that you want to enter, or pan India is
medicine? From a personal experience, medicine is not a luxurious expense; it is a basic necessity. So every Indian in every household, medicines are required. So we can go to Jammu or Kashmir also. We can go to Tamil Nadu also, or in every city or in every state. medicines are required. So generic Aadhaar have the capacity to deliver the product at master franchisee doorstep. So all the things from our side, we are taken care from the software. We have all the route with us, logistic with us. So what is the thing? Basically, master franchisee have to just route the medicines from his warehouse to the local retailers, because over here, master franchisee, as Mr. Gaurav said, 6 months, they have to definitely work hard to develop the franchisee network over there, because after that they will be having a monopoly, not other like they will be not like other distributors. Other distributor have competition between them. अगर मैंने 5 रुपए में दिया तूने 4.5 में दिया, so they have that kind of competition. Here in Generic Aadhaar, we don't intend to do that competition, and we give a monopoly rights to the master franchisee to give the products 100% to our franchisee outlets. So this is a long-term business venture, what we are intending to do with new business partner, master franchisees. Yeah, over here.
Great. I'm not too sure, because we don't have too much of time to cover up all the questions. I think we've tried and covered as much as we could. Any last question, Gaurav, that you want to take up?
So I think one question, which I think is, let's talk to Apeksha, because we have not asked her question, So Apeksha, over to you. So what is the what is the brand strategy? What is the, while I know the expansion strategy, retail, supply chain, everything is happening. What is happening on your brand, and also your digital strategy, which means that how are you creating the app and how user experience would come?
Yes. So the brand strategy is very, very clear. It's to penetrate every last mile, in every last kilometer in the country, and by that, so every person over here owns has a Facebook account, right? Facebook, we are going big. LinkedIn, we are already there. Twitter, we are there, and we are just starting to get more interactive on all the social media websites, as well as with regards to, I think more will be localized by the master franchisee, because it's more of a one-to-one interaction apart from having a social media presence. And end-to-end software is definitely one of the biggest forays that we have right now, considering it's one of our strengths, and we want to really grow the brand. So Sonia, also, one of the questions that you had asked, I would like to answer regarding the pricing. I think the pricing also depends on city to city and location to location regarding the overheads. So the basic pricing is same, but the overheads will depend from location to location.
Sure.
So what you said, Apeksha, is very right. In the business like yours, we call it ECE. How do you educate a customer? How do you involve the community? And how do you engage the patient going forward? So if you are able to educate and engage with communities around, then the brand would always be built. So this is how your business is growing, and we are very, very happy to see you, all of you, working very hard, and congratulations once again for your tremendous success. It is also a responsibility now you have, because everybody looks up to you, and don't get bothered because you're young. You need to also enjoy your life. Don't get into too stressed up. But a lot of people putting too much of pressure. Sometimes we unwantedly put too much of pressure on 18-year-old. 18-year-old also should have some fun. This is your age of enjoying and growing. But you will be able to accomplish much faster. Like, look at what this Facebook founder has done. He's become the world's biggest influencer now at his age. This used to take sometimes you reach 70s and then you become an influencer in some form. Now he's the biggest influencer in the world. And another thing which I will leave it with you is that the biggest commerce which would come in India now is through WhatsApp. So people would not go any other place. So WhatsApp would become, it is a tool which is not given free to everybody. So people don't understand they have been using this communication for free, but this was actually to get you hooked. Now, once you're hooked and you're using only WhatsApp, then every commerce would also done there. So you will see when you will get out your WhatsApp, it will say what do you need, and it will be store near you, and you will apply. It will go to generic Aadhaar shop, and generic Aadhaar guy would come and deliver to you. So a lot of that would change in the way commerce would be done in times to come. So good talking to you, all of you. Your final message to the audience, and we have both on this panel. This was one of the busiest panel we did, and just because of your brand and your credibility and the interest in the category, and also we have a lot of people looking at live on Facebook. So over to you, Arjun. Let's start with the youngest. Yours the last words to our audience, and then go to Peksha, Deepak, and Sonia.
So first, thank you everyone for giving such a good response for our brand and what we are doing. And as you said, at my age, I should enjoy definitely, but I feel really very good when I go to any of the store when the health camp is organized, when some senior citizens like 70 or 80 give the blessings, beta aap jo kar rahe ho, that really is helping us to save my money because they are the pension holders. So these words are really important for me at my teen age. So this really helped me a lot to build what I'm doing today. Yeah. Mr.
Yeah. See, thank you for this fantastic webinar. And this is I say that a generic Aadhaar is really a very good platform to all the newcomers, and as well as to having some already some business of the medicals. This is a where we are providing to everybody to grow with the generic Aadhaar, and we are coming with the get golden days pack with the generic Aadhaar with the right to good health to every individual of Indians. So that's I really recommend to grow with the generic Aadhaar and grow, give a good health to every people. Thank you.
Over to your picture.
Your last word to our audience.
Very much. Yes, thank you. Thank you very, very much, everybody, for joining and Franchisee India for having us over. It's been a pleasure and it's been a fantastic webinar. Thank you for your efforts, and we hope to, have more businesses on board very, very soon. And we hope to have more such webinars with you, Gaurav and Sonia. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you all of you guys. Thank you so much for being with us, Arjun, Apeksha, and Deepak. And Arjun, I would say one thing, a lot of teenagers at your age are not as composed as you are. And very seasoned, it doesn't look like you're a teenager with your experience and the way that you speak and communicate. And for everybody who's there, I see a lot of people asking from the same territory, master franchisees. I would request everybody that you please send, we have shared a hotline number on our Q&A box in the chat box. Everybody's requested to share their profile, locations, and maybe experience that will help us in actually filtering, because we have many inquiries coming from the same city for a master unit. We can still give to multiple people in the city, but master would be awarded to the best profile that is shortlisted. We request you to send that to us. And also I would request the team at Generic Aadhaar to have their next week available for all these calls that we can organize with you.
Sure, I will definitely arrange for all the things. Sure. Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much
for having us.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you. You're lovely talking to all of you. And we will also at Franchise India put our best commitment to make sure that we put the best word out for you. And Arjun, you will get both. I tell you right now that you will get both franchise inquiries and a lot of girls reaching out to you.
Thank you.
No, you should not get married, but maybe a girlfriend you can really choose to do. So that's a sort of offer we would come to you now. Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you for
having me. Over to you, Archana. Thank you.
So thank you so much, all the participants. It was really interactive and wonderful session. Thank you so much, the entire team of Generic Aadhaar, sharing your insights you with us. Last but not the least, thank you so much, Gaurav sir and Sonia ma'am. As usual, you are great inspiration for all of us. But before you go, we have another session coming today, sharp 3 o'clock. That's Chennai Franchisee Show. You can join us, where we are talking about top 10 franchisee opportunities nationally and locally. Do join us, where we have partners from Chennai, attendees from Chennai and rest of the places. enjoying this particular webinar. As we always say, we have launched a business hotline number, that is 97176-83838. We have already received 300 plus queries. We would love to receive more so that we give a equal importance and suggestions to everyone. So do write to us, follow us on our FB page of Franchisee India Brands Limited. The recorded version of this particular webinar and rest of the webinar is also available at this particular location. Till we connect you at 3 o'clock again, goodbye from our side. Best wishes. Take good care of yourself. Thank you so much. Enjoy your Sunday.
Thank you. And we also have one event which is coming up tomorrow. So 12 noon is the time we represent companies. So tomorrow, 12 noon, we have another company that we would represent. As many of you who could join would be great. Guys, thank you and have a great Sunday. Stay safe.
Thank you.
Thank you.